Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this lesson. Today I am going to discuss MCQs on Tempest, Act 2, Scene 2. This is for my ISC students. So here I begin. And before that, let me ask you, have you subscribed to my channel? And if you have not subscribed up till now, then please do. And watch the video till end. And press the like button if you have liked it. So children, let us start with the MCQs of Tempest, which is written by William Shakespeare, Act 2, Scene 2. So my first question is, what does Caliban offer the two men? Your options are to show them around, number 2, food, C, the means to escape, D, his cloak. So the correct answer is to show them around. Question number 2. When Trinculo sees Caliban lying on the ground under a cloak, what does he do? Your options are A, attacks Caliban, B, joins Caliban under it, C, runs away, D, starts running. And your correct answer is joins Caliban under it. Question number 3. When Stephano spots Trinculo and Caliban under the cloak, what does Stephano think he sees? Your options are A, a rock, B, two-headed monster, C, a magic trick, D, Prospero. And your correct answer is a two-headed monster. Question number 4. What does Caliban do after Stephano mistakes him for something else? And your options are A, he gets drunk, B, he fights the men, C, he continues hiding, D, he falls ill. And your correct answer is he gets drunk. Question number 5. How does Stephano and Trinculo view Caliban when Caliban is drunk? And your options are A, as a threat, B, as a new friend, C, as a ridiculous monster, D, as a sparring partner. And your correct answer is as a ridiculous monster. Question number 6. How does Caliban enter in Act 2, Scene 2? And your options are A, with a burden of wood, B, with a golden sword, C, with a basket full of fruits, D, with a bottle of wine. And your correct answer is with a burden of wood. Question number 7. Why is Caliban terrified of Prospero? And your options are A, he had assigned lot of work to him, B, he had last tortured him so as to tame him, C, he had told him to leave the island, D, he had not been liberal to him. And your correct answer is he had last tortured him so as to tame him. Question number 8. Who invited Prospero and Miranda on the island when his ship was wrecked? And your option are A, Caliban, B, Stephano, C, Trinculo, D, Ariel. And your correct answer is Caliban. Question number 9. Why is Caliban irritated by Prospero? And your options are A, because he loves him, B, because he hates him, C, because he had given him a lot of freedom, D, because he had made him his servant. And the correct answer is because he had made Caliban his servant. Question number 10. What harm is done to Caliban by adders? And your options are A, he is injured by adders, B, no harm is done by adders, C, it enters the residing place of Caliban, D, he is surrounded by adders. And the correct option is he is injured by adders. Here adders means snakes. Question number 11. What is Caliban doing for Prospero? And your options are A. He is gathering people for celebrations. B. He is searching Ariel. C. He is gathering fuel, wood for fire. D. He is entertaining them. And your correct answer is he is gathering fuel wood for fire. Question number 12. Who is Trinculo? And your options are he is King Alonso's jester. B. He is a monster. C. He is a courtier. D. He is a gorilla. And your correct option is he is the King Alonso's jester. Question number 13. What is referred to as Poor John? And the options are A. Prospero is referred to as a Poor John. B. Stefano is referred to as a Poor John. C. Trinculo is alluded as a Poor John. D. Caliban is alluded as a Poor John. And your correct answer is Caliban is alluded as a Poor John. Question number 14. What would Trinculo do if he were in England? And your options are A. He would show this fish Caliban to individuals in England. B. He would trade with people in England. C. He would search for bushes to protect himself. D. He would hunt for Ariel. And your correct option is he would show this fish, that is Caliban, to individuals in England. Question number 15. What does Trinculo see? And your options are A. Trinculo saw Caliban squatting on the ground. B. Trinculo saw King of Naples. C. Trinculo saw Stefano taking juice. D. Trinculo saw the wrecked ship. And your correct option is Trinculo saw Caliban squatting on the ground. Question number 16. What doubts does Trinculo have about Caliban? And your options are A. Caliban is a man or a fish. B. Caliban is a wrestler. C. Caliban is a cook. D. Caliban is a chimpanzee. So your correct option is Caliban is a man or a fish. Question number 17. How come that Caliban has 4 legs? And your options are Trinculo creeps under Caliban's shroud for cover, which seemed 4 legs to Stefano. B. Stefano creeps under Caliban's shroud for cover, which seemed 4 legs to Trinculo. C. An animal was inside the shroud of Caliban. D. A monster was inside the shroud of Caliban. And the correct option is Trinculo creeps under Caliban's shroud for cover, which seemed 4 legs to Stefano. Question number 18. How does Stefano try to cure the ague of the monster? And your options are A. By giving him juice to drink. B. By giving him water to drink. C. By giving him alcohol to drink. D. By giving him medicine to drink. And your correct option is by giving him alcohol to drink. Question number 19. What is meant by moon scarf? And your options are moon scarf implies the beast. B. Moon scarf implies alcohol. C. Moon scarf implies the calf. D. Moon scarf implies the moon. And your correct option is moon scarf implies the beast. Question number 20. What is meant by man in the moon? And your options are A. The mountain on the moon taking after a man with a lamp, cannon and a shrubbery. B. The paradise on the moon after a man with a lamp, canine and a shrubbery. C. The rabbit on the moon after a man with a lamp, canine and shrubbery. D. The bush on the moon after a man with a lamp, cannon and a shrubbery. So the correct answer is the mountain on the moon taking after a man with a lamp, canine and a shrubbery. Question number 21. Whom does Caliban call as his mistress? And your options are A. Sycorax, B. Miranda, C. Claribel, D. Ceres. And your correct option is his mom, Sycorax. Question number 22, and this is your last question. What services does Caliban offer his companions at the end of the scene? And your options are A. Best springs on the island, B. Paradise drink, C. Preparing dinner, D. Create humor for their companions. And your correct option is best springs on the island. So dear children, with these words I end the lesson. Hope this lesson will be beneficial for you in your study. Please subscribe, like, share and comment my video. Thank you.